Oh, Mixichadas. Right there! Hello, welcome to Greenhorn Barbecue and Beer. I'm Sassy, this is Todd. Today I'm going to be cooking for you. I'm going to be making some creamy Hatch Chile Chipotle enchiladas on flour tortillas. And so let me show you our ingredients here. Okay, so here I'm going to use these chicken breasts that we smoked last night. And here I've got some thawed out, let me see, I don't know if it's still frozen, but I got some thawed out Hatch chili. I've got some chipotle chili, green onion, cilantro. I've got some canned green chili. I cheated a little. I got a little over 2 cups of shredded cheese. And I've got some Ranchero Fresco here that I'm going to use. I've got some heavy whipping cream, some sour cream, and a can of cream of chicken. So I'm going to start chopping up this chicken breast, and I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm just going to chop this up here. And put it in this bowl. You can eyeball it, use as much as you want to. I'll probably use a half full heaping cup in each enchilada, or half a cup actually. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this in half this way and then chop it. So I've chopped up our chicken breast here, and I'm going to combine the following ingredients. I'm gonna take the chipotle chili that I chopped up here, and I'm gonna put just one big heaping forkful, because I need to taste it to make sure that it's not too hot. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of this Hatch chili. This is just for extra flavor, really. I've got a lot of it, so I want to use it. It's not hot at all. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of that. I've got some cilantro here. I'm gonna put a nice pinch of that. Got some ground peppercorns. Just add for flavor, for taste. Okay. I've got some ground cumin. I'm going to put a few shakes of this. So we're going to go ahead and mix this together. God, this smells good already. That smells good. You mix it up, see if you need anything else. Right now I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, I may put some more chipotle in here. Let's see how it tastes. And we're not going to really put any salt in here because there's going to be cheese. Cheese is salty. And then I've got some Fresco cheese here that I'm going to be layering on the bottom of this pan here. I'm also going to be putting some whipping cream in there, and that's going to be the bottom in which our enchiladas are going to lay in. Okay, so we'll get to that. We're going to take one tortilla, warm that up a little. Maybe I should throw a little green onion in here. I like that. And maybe just a little more of the Hatch. That's yummy. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? I know it smells good. Okay, that's good. Oh, good. We're just gonna go for it. Put all the Hatch. Doesn't really taste hot. Watch your tortilla. You don't want it to burn. Oven's ready. So I preheated the oven to 350. After I put these enchiladas together, I'm going to bake it for about 30 minutes or less, depending on how quickly it browns. My oven usually cooks pretty evenly. So we'll be back. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna take our Fresco cheese here, And we're going to kind of, well, I don't really need to cut it. I'm just going to crumble it along the bottom here. And then we're going to put some cream. And this is what we're going to set our enchiladas in. And this is warming up in the oven. It's actually going to thicken. Okay. So we'll put this aside. We're going to put a nice heaping scoop of this chicken mixture. Okay. These are going to be some hearty enchiladas, huh? All right. Filling that up. Okay. Then we're going to take some cheese. Oh. Some queso fresco. I'm going to put some of that in here. And then we're going to roll. You can fold the ends in if you want to. Okay. And then we're just going to set them here in the sauce and repeat. So I'm going to roll the rest of these enchiladas, get them into this tray, and then I'll show you the last step. Some cheese on here, and I'm going to stick them in the oven just so like this could get browned a little bit, and then we're going to put the sauce I'm making over the top. We're going to put some more of this Ranchero queso Fresco here. Put some green onions. I'm gonna put some cilantro. Just, gosh, I love cilantro. It just makes everything smell so good. Okay. We can even top it off with the rest of this chili. Okay, so we don't have to waste anything. Okay. I'm going to put this back in the oven for about 15 minutes till it gets brown, and then we're going to put my sauce on it, and then we're going to stick it back in the oven. So here we go. Put it on the top here.
All right, so we're cooking them things right now. I guess that cheese is going to melt. Is that what you said?
I'm going to let it melt and brown just a little bit.
Okay. Good time to drink wine. This is those excellent recipes where you got little breaks and gives you a chance to have another glass of your favorite beverage.
You enjoy my glass of wine?
It's my wine.
Are you sure? Mm-hmm. I'm going to put together the sauce now for the top of the enchiladas. So what we have here is sour cream. We're going to go ahead and put 2 heaping dollops of sour cream. We're going to make plenty of sauce. I'm putting this cream of mushroom for taste. I just like it. So, and it makes a great sauce. We're going to whisk it together. I'm going to add a little bit of chipotle powder. Not too much because we don't want the sauce to be so hot you can't eat it. And we're going to just mix it up. And then, so we made these huge enchiladas. So we want to make enough for all of it. That's a full can. And then we'll just go ahead and put another heaping spoon of this because, hey, you can just put it on top of your enchiladas like this if you want it to, but we want it to be heated up. So that's what we're gonna do. Actually, you know what? I wonder if warming this in a pot would have been better and then poured over the little, the browned enchiladas. That might be really good. So let's see. It shouldn't take any time at all. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna taste it first. That's tasty. Put another one of these. I'm probably just gonna use the whole can. Here we go. I cook by taste. I add things. I subtract things. And just go by what tastes good. But normally I do use a whole can, but I didn't actually make a full tray of enchiladas, although those are some beastie enchiladas there. So let's check the enchiladas. Let's see. Okay, so it hasn't quite been 15 minutes, but I'm just taking a peek. I'm gonna stick my hand in here and feel the top of that. It's still a little soft, so we're gonna go ahead and let that cook a little longer. Just let it go the full 10 minutes more, okay? Ooh, yummy, yummy. So check these out. It didn't really brown too much, but that's what I want. I wanted them to get just a little itsy bitsy crunchy. Oops. We're going to put this sour cream and this Ranchero Fresco queso over the top of the enchiladas. And we're just going to put dollops. It's going to just melt over. You don't have to cover them completely because it's just going to spread out once it starts getting hot. This came out really good. I put a few pinches of chipotle powder in it to give it a little zing. I did not use any extra salt in this dish because the cheese, the queso fresco's got some. Then we're going to add our 4 cheese mixture. Can never have enough cheese because cheese is good on everything, right? Okay, now we're just gonna put some green onions on here. I probably could have added them last so they won't burn, but I think they'll be okay. I think they're gonna melt right into the sauce. So, what do you think, honey? Should I add more cheese?
Yeah.
You want more cheese?
More cheese.
All right, well, here we go. More cheese. We're just gonna stick our head.
That would be so awesome on a smoker.
Back they go. This time, they're gonna be 30 minutes.
What's the oven set at?
The oven, I cranked it up to 400 because we want everything to heat up and the cheese to melt quickly. And we don't really want it to cook, but I want everything to get really hot.
No cook.
Cook. What would you do? Our chicken enchiladas are done. We're going to let them set for a few minutes here, okay? They're nice and hot. They smell delicious. So we're gonna let these set for just about a minute or so, and then we'll be back to cut into them. Okay, so the enchiladas are done. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut into them and we're going to plate them. I think they've set enough. See if I can get them out of here without, oh frig. Forgot what I was gonna say. Get them out of here without them falling apart. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut this in half with this very small knife here because if I grab a big one, it might just rip them all apart. Oh yeah, that sauce is all up in there. You see the inside? Little green onion. Little bit of salad. And we're done. Bon appetit. Here we go. We're going in for a taste. Massacring it. It's okay. It's gonna taste delicious. But you can see a little bit of that chicken. God, I wish you could smell this. The chipotle just smells so good. I hope I don't burn my mouth. Folks, those are delicious. There's so much you can do with the leftover chicken. And this leftover chicken came off our Yoder Wichita outside. And we smoked some chicken breast and some other goodies, and it's absolutely delicious. Creamy, not dry. The filling, you can taste the heat just a little bit. I was hoping it wouldn't be too overpowering, and it wasn't. And it's just delicious. Really good. Okay. So I'm going to add the recipe for this at the end of this video. But as a quick recap, we used 2 chicken breasts, chopped up. You don't have to shred it. I like it kind of chunky. And then we used about 2.5 heaping cups of shredded cheddar cheese. We used about 3 dollops of sour cream, a can of Campbell's chicken, cream of chicken. We used about a 1/4 cup of chipotle chili diced. And we used about a 1/2 cup of the Hatch green chili and a full cup or maybe a heaping cup of the diced green chilies from a can. They're actually pretty good, very tasty. And we put some coarse ground pepper in there, and we put some of that Ranchero Fresco queso in here, and the 4 cheese. It came out really good. I'm very happy with it. It kind of, it's so hot, it's just like melting apart, but it is really, really good. Great dish. Thank you for joining us.
Wait a second, I gotta taste it.
Thank you. Oh.
Alright, so
Going in?
looks like Sassy the Kitchen Queen forgot about her old man and went to go eating by herself, but So right away I'm tasting that smoke from the Yoder. We smoked a combination of hickory, a little bit of oak to get it started. Again, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But we used some of the Killer Hogs hot barbecue rub. And that was about it, actually. Well, we got another video on that one, by the way, so go check it out. Tastes really good. Baby, you did good. Where are you over there from?
Oh, well, I don't know. I thought I was going to hold your camera.
Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Be sure to check out hashtag the Sassy Kitchen Queen, and be sure to like, subscribe to this channel. If you liked the video, if you appreciated the video, we sure would love if you guys subscribe.
I'm no professional. I just know how to cook.
So check out the description for some interesting links to some rubs and some other things barbecue related or cooking related. And hope to see you soon. Be sure to comment and tell us about your enchiladas.
And if I left out any ingredients on the recap, the recipe will be on the video or after the video.
Alright guys, see you later.